Welcome to another episode of Blonde in the Kitchen. Today my mom will be making double chocolate muffins. Start by mixing 1 cup hot milk and 1 tablespoon of instant coffee. You might be asking yourself, why are they adding coffee to chocolate muffins? The reason why is because coffee enhances the flavor of chocolate. We're also adding a teaspoon of vanilla before giving this a good mix and setting it aside. Onto our dry ingredients. Sift 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 1/2 cup Dutch processed cocoa. You'll notice there's a big difference between Dutch processed cocoa powder and unsweetened cocoa powder. It gives the muffins a beautiful rich color, has less acidity, and a pleasant subtle flavor compared to regular unsweetened cocoa. For the wet ingredients, we have 1½ cups light brown sugar, 1 egg yolk, 1 full egg, 1/2 cup oil, we're using vegetable oil, and 1 cup full-fat sour cream. Mixing just until your ingredients are combined will give you moist, fluffy, and delicious muffins. Overmixing, on the other hand, can lead to dense muffins, and that's the last thing we want. Add your dry ingredients in 2 parts. Mix until combined, making sure not to overmix here either. And we're going to pour in the warm milk coffee mixture. Adding the warm milk to the batter will make the muffin smoother and softer. When you have a craving for chocolate, this muffin will definitely satisfy it. You might think this batter looks like chocolate soup and might be too thin, but I promise this is the perfect consistency. Last step to making our batter is adding in the chocolate chips. We're using semi-sweet chocolate chips, but you could use any kind that you'd like. Fold them in using a spatula and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. The amount of batter you add to each muffin will depend on the size of your liner. We filled ours with 1.5 scoops of batter. This left about 1/2 inch of space at the top of the liner. Baking time varies. Ours took 25 minutes to bake. Now, the last thing we're going to do before placing them in the oven is top them with some extra chocolate chips. And after they've baked, let them cool for at least 10 minutes in the pan. And now the chocolate muffins are done and ready to eat. Let's cut into one of these to see what they look like inside. Even though these have been cooling for 40 minutes, the chocolate chips inside are still gooey and warm. I encourage you to make these double chocolate muffins and let us know what you think in the comment section down below. I want to thank you so much for watching. Full recipe is in the description box down below. Leave us a comment of what you'd like to see next. Like this video if you've enjoyed, and subscribe to our channel for notification of future videos.
Yours truly, Blonde in the Kitchen.